I'm very excited about my new space heater, so I thought I would give you all a review of the different functionality. So we'll start with the power button. I typically keep it at 73 degrees. It's been pretty cold recently. You can raise the temperature. You can lower the temperature. You'll hear based on the heat, the sound will change a little bit based on how much power it's producing. Regardless, even when I have it a little bit higher, it's still pretty quiet. Nobody in my meetings can hear it. I tune it out very easily. It's very quiet. Great for summer is this also fan functionality, so I don't need to have a whole separate fan. It's the same product, which is very key for saving space. There's also different levels of the heat and the power. So there's 1, and here it's a little bit quieter, 2, and 3's a little bit stronger. I typically keep it on this mode just so that I can see what temperature it is. It's eco-friendly. It's a little bit hard to see that, but eco-friendly. There's also a 12-hour timer. So you just keep pushing that to get it up. And then if, let's say, you did the wrong one, just start over, starts back at 0. When you shut it off, 2 things happen, depending on just how long you've had it on for. If I typically turn it off, it will do a 30-second countdown. You can either keep that, wait for the 30 seconds, or you throw it again, and it will just turn off. And that's it.
So this heater comes with a remote, so you turn it on. This, I had muted the sound using this, so you can mute it that way if you don't want to hear the sound. I muted it again. So if you want to change the temperature, all you have to do is press this button, and then you can either lower or increase. If you want to set a timer also, it will automatically set it. You have to press the button and it will set it for you. You can increase. I forgot how to decrease, but it's one of them. If you also don't want it to show on the display, you can just go on menu and keep it this way. You can also change the speed of it. It has 3 options, H3 being the highest, and this is where I usually set it. And there you go. If you want to turn it off, you don't have to wait a second. You could just press it again and it'll stop. And that's it. Definitely recommend. It's been the best.
Here's my review for this heater. So we bought this heater for my son. He is under a year old, and his bedroom just so happens to be the coldest room in the house during the coldest months. So I needed something that would warm up his room a little bit, but not disturb his sleep. So when you turn it on, it's on right now. And it doesn't light up here. It only lights up right here, which I think is very perfect for my situation. I highly recommend this heater to anybody. It also has a cool down timer, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this heater again, and I would definitely buy this heater again.
We just got this Dreo heater today. Has a remote control with it. You can turn the heat up or down levels with the remote on however you want it set. You can leave the light on, or you can turn the light off after that in the settings. So you can, the heat is blowing out phenomenal. I'd say it's a good, really good heater for the price. And as you can tell, you can't hear it. I hear a plane outside, but I don't hear this heater. So really impressed so far. Thank you.
It's an absolute yes. So if you really want to cool your room, living room or whatever down, this setting here, the ECO, this blows like the most air. Like if you put it on high, not the fan, well this is a good setting too, but if you put it on this setting, it's not going to be blowing as much air and it's not going to warm up the room as quickly. But if you put it back here, oof.
So this is how small it is. It reminds me of like a Bluetooth speaker. And this is what I was talking about with the buttons. When it's dark, you can't see up here. So like the marker could fix it. It's easy to turn on. I could already feel it already. It's nice. And then when you turn it off, look at that. It has a timer shutting it down. I love that. That's so cool.
Miren este calentador que compré. Trae su propio control. Lo puedes poner en diferentes niveles. Ahí está en abanico. Aquí está en calefacción. Y aquí lo puedes poner en eco por temperatura. Lo voy a poner como a 76. La verdad está súper bueno. Echa un caliente que ustedes ni se imaginan. Así que si su casa es fría como la mía, les recomiendo este. Le voy a dejar el link por acá abajo.
about this one. It's great. It heats up my whole room.